Ah, clear water. Okay, good morning. Good morning, thriving warriors and those who wish they were. Students of their own future, those who want to architect and cultivate a life of meaning and purpose. Welcome to our Monday morning quick chat, Career Services Department of Thriving Warrior, powered by novum-u. Alexa, what is the date?
It's Monday, June 6th.
Okay, great. And Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 6:16 a.m.
6:16.
Enjoy your morning effort.
Okay, thank you. 6:16 a.m. on Monday, June 6th, 6/6/2022. Okay. It's a beautiful day outside. Alexa, what is the weather forecast?
In Pahrump, it's 68 degrees Fahrenheit, clear skies and sun. Today's forecast calls for more of the same, with a high of 97 degrees and a low of 68 degrees.
Okay, good. So it's going to be under 100. And for those of you who care, which is probably only maybe me, the juicing diet is still going great. I'm getting my vegetables and fruits by juice is going well. And so I'm at the 188 pound category. And I have green lights across the board from my Fitbit and my high-tech scale. And of course I feel good. And I am doing more exercise, which is the biggest factor. Okay, so here we are at 2:14 into the day. And the question was, have you given up on pursuing the career of your dreams? And Seth Godin's comment is, what are things like around here? So that's kind of a start to, would you like to change things around here? You know, what are they like? Would you like them to change? Have you given up on your career? Because I can tell you, when I go through the apartments, it looks a lot like people have given up on the career of their dreams. They've given up on home ownership and they've kind of settled. That's how it looks to me. Versus when I come back to Pahrump, to Camp Rain Man, the sense I get from up here is this is the place of possibility. This is the place for people who haven't given up on on cultivating a life of meaning and purpose. And maybe that's part of it, is when you're up here in Pahrump, it quickly gets to you that this is a place where you have to cultivate things, you have to make things happen. A lot of open space, weeds coming up. You know, if you don't do something, something's going to happen anyway, versus perhaps in Las Vegas, it's just kind of a sense of this community, this this place where we are, this neighborhood sucks you down. And you can let it do that. Of course, that's easy, just do nothing. Or you can fight it. You can use it as a learning tool. Aha, you know, how can I make, I think a Jordan Peterson exercise would be, what can I do to start cultivating a life of meaning and purpose here? And he will probably do what he does, which is go to clean up your room, make your bed. But then I think after that, it could be buy a plant. Even if it's a little cactus plant, put a live plant in your apartment. Maybe get another one, maybe 2, 3, take care of them. And that's the thing you have to do. If we give you a plant, that's a job. Now you have to take care of it. If you have a plant, that's something you want to do. It's like for me here now, this crazy hen that has decided to make this place its home. And I say it because it doesn't know that it's a female or a male. So I'm using its chosen gender pronoun. It has decided to make this its home. And it's training me to make sure it has water, make sure it has food. And kind of the benefit of that is the pulp, it seems to like the pulp from the juicing, the vegetables, the fruits, et cetera, et cetera. But it kind of seems like it will eat anything. So whatever. Fiber. So have you given up on your dream? What? The dream of cultivating a career, or the dream of have you given up on the dream of having a career you want? If you have, that's okay. You might ask yourself why and deconstruct on that, because it doesn't have to be the case that you've given up on your dream. We are here to help those people who have not given up on their dream of a better future. We can help you do that. It's hard to do on your own, especially if you've given up on the dream, if you have no hope. And again, for us, hope is the belief that it can get better. And if you don't have hope, it's kind of like nothing really is possible. Hope is the starting point to a better life, the belief that it can be better. But having hope isn't enough. We can look at the Zanoli method, and you have to turn that into a plan. And you turn it into a plan by putting it in writing and looking at it and thinking about it and acting it out. That's how things get done. So, have you given up on your dream? If the answer is no, what are you going to do about it? Well, that's the problem. There's the rub, because for most people that starts tomorrow. Not today, it starts tomorrow. Well, and tomorrow, of course, never comes. So we have made it easy. Employment planning workshop, a 6-step process to getting on track to having a career that you want to pursue. And in the next minute, I'm just going to talk about what those 6 steps are. 1, what do you want to do? 2, who does what you want to do? 3, research the company. 4, create a plan. 5, execute the plan. And 6, get a job to pay the bills until number 1 comes in. Okay, that's kind of like what actors and entertainers do. They want to be an actor. They do all the things to pursue being an actor, but in the meantime, they're an Uber driver, or they're a waiter, or there's something else that they do that pays the bills, but they never give up on their dream. And when I go down to the apartments, it looks like too many people have settled for their job. They're not doing anything about the dream. Hopefully, we can get our counseling people, our caseworker people, I don't really like that term, our helper people, to start asking you the questions, because nobody seems to be reaching out to me, which reinforces my belief that people have given up on their dream. Because even if you had the belief, I haven't given up on my dream, I'm not doing anything about my dream, but I'm not going to ask you, I'm not going to discuss it with you, that doesn't even make any sense, especially if the person is providing you with the other stuff that you have to make your current life possible? Why not give them the benefit of the doubt and say, okay, what are your thoughts? Anyway, we are at 10:06, and I'm going to look up here. I'm going to say what? No, I'm not going to say what. I'm going to say yesterday was the only easy day. Navy SEAL maxim. Try to do something today that's a little bit more than yesterday. Think about to the point where your head is going to hit the pillow tonight and be able to say to yourself, I put in the best I could today. I gave it the best I could today. And with that, I will say cut, cut, cut.